Could you be more passive? Exploring passive voice with modal verb could. Hello, language enthusiasts. Welcome back to our series on English grammar fundamentals. Today, we're delving into an intriguing topic: the use of the passive voice with the modal verb could. Understanding this aspect of English grammar can significantly enhance your language skills, and today, we're going to master it together. Before we dive into the heart of our topic, let's refresh our understanding of the passive voice. In English, we often use the active voice, where the subject performs the action of the verb. For example, John cooked the dinner. However, sometimes we want to focus on the object of an action, or maybe we don't know who did the action. That's when we use the passive voice. For instance, the dinner was cooked. Here, the focus shifts to the dinner, not who cooked it. Notice that in passive voice, the verb to be is used, followed by a past participle verb. Now, let's remind ourselves what modal verbs are. Modal verbs such as can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, and ought to express various states such as necessity, possibility, permission, or ability. The modal verb could is used to indicate possibility or past ability. In sentences like, she could win the race, or, he could have helped us, the modal verb could is showing us what is or was possible. Now that we've refreshed our knowledge of passive voice and modal verbs, let's delve into how to use passive voice with could. When using could in the passive voice, the structure generally is subject plus could plus be plus past participle. For example, the book could be read, or the meal could be prepared. Let's break down one of these sentences. In the book could be read, the book is the subject, could is the modal verb indicating possibility, be is the auxiliary verb, and read is the main verb in the past participle form. Here, the focus is on the potential action happening to the book, not on who could read it. To really make this concept stick, let's practice with some more examples. Active: they could clean the room. Passive: the room could be cleaned. Active: she could write a book. Passive: a book could be written. Remember, the purpose of using the passive voice in this context is to shift the focus of the sentence from the performer of the action to the action itself or its receiver. And that's it for today's lesson. I hope this video has illuminated the topic of using passive voice with could. It's a nuanced part of English grammar that can give you greater flexibility in your language use. So, keep practicing, and soon enough, it'll become second nature. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, happy language learning.